How are you guys? This is Vixon from the Vixon TV channel, and today we are going to do the unboxing of the new iPad Pro 12.9. This is the 4th generation, and we have the 1TB version, Space Gray. We are going to unbox as well the accessories that I bought from Apple. This is the Magic Mouse 2 and Space Gray. This is compatible with the other laptops from Apple and as well as the iPad Pro 12.9. We also have here the Apple Pencil, the 2nd generation. The only problem with this one is they only have one color, that is white. And we also have here the Logitech Slim Folio Pro. This is not actually mine. I just borrowed it from Mark. And I actually prefer using this one compared to the smart keyboard from Apple because this actually protects the tablet, the whole body. It actually protects it. The only downside from using this one is it's a little bit heavy and a little bit thicker. And as you've seen from my previous video, I was showing you the smart keyboard from Apple, but actually I returned it to Apple store because it is not actually protecting the tablet itself. So instead of using it, I'd rather return it. And I also bought one for myself, and I purchased the Logitech Slim Folio Pro at noon.com. It's actually the same, but the only difference is that the keyboard of this one is a combination of English and Arabic. The one that we bought from in Apple Store is actually an English keyboard only. It's a little bit expensive compared to the one that I bought because this one was on sale. So, let's start. Okay, so buksan na natin. What is it? Buksan ko na siya. So, hirap niyang buksan. So, ito na. Ganito siya. So, meron siya sa unang bukas mo. Ito pala yung laman niya. So, lagay lang natin siya dito. Baka masira. So, sa box, meron siyang feeling ko ito yung leaflets. Ito yung mga instruction and guidelines kung paano siya gamitin. And the good thing with the iPad Pro 12.9, hindi tinanggal ni Apple yung charging brick. So, I'm very lucky for this one. So, kung actually bumili kayo na iPhone 12 Pro Max na walang charging brick, as per the staff ng Apple Store, you can actually use the charging brick of the iPad Pro safely na gamitin siya sa iPhone 12 Pro Max. Tingnan ko mamaya kung ilang watts tong charging brick ng iPad Pro. Then, meron din siyang kasamang USB Type-C. So, magkabila na USB Type-C, both. So, the good thing na nagbigay sila ng USB Type-C kasi pwede siyang gamitin sa ibang mga USB ports. Actually, pwede na rin siya sa mga Android phones and Android na laptop. So you can transfer both from both sides. And that's basically it. Yun lang yung kasama niya. The cable, the charging brick, which is plus 1C Apple Gen. Then the unit itself. So this is the Wi-Fi version. So hindi ko kinuha yung cellular kasi it's too much for me kung pati yun ba naman kukunin ko pa. So let's see. So makikita nyo, meron siyang dalawang cameras, this one. This is for the wide and the ultra-wide na cameras. It's a 12 megapixel na wide and 10 megapixel na ultra-wide cameras. USB-C Type-C connector siya. Ang capacity nito is the 1TB version and this is the Space Gray. The reason why na Space Gray ang kinuha ko kasi mas okay siyang tingnan compared sa silver. So buksan na natin to. Sa una lang maingat. Kaya pag tumagal na, wala. Okay. So, ito yung itsura niya. This is the Space Gray, the Apple logo. And dito yung connector. Dito yung connector ng probably the iPad, the smart keyboard and this the smart keyboard and the Magic Keyboard. Okay. Then actually ganun lang siya kasimple. And may resemblance siya sa iPhone 12 Pro Max. Okay, so ito yung ito yung unit mismo. So ita-try natin gamitin or buksan ko yung Slim Folio Pro from Logitech. Okay, so bubuksan ko na rin yung Slim Folio Pro from Logitech. Ito compatible siya dito sa mismong iPad Pro 12.9. Let's see. Out of the box, meron siyang, of course, the unit itself and ano lang siya, mga leaflets. So it says here, as per dun sa information, Bluetooth siya, then the keyboard, nagla-light din yung keyboard. Then, so sa one full charge, yung mismong keyboard is 3 months. Naglalas yung battery nung Slim Folio Pro ng Logitech, naglalas siya ng 3 months. So actually maganda rin siya. And ang kagandahan lang nito is meron siyang lagayan para sa Apple Pencil. Tanggalin lang natin to. So dito siya nakalagay, yung Apple Pencil. So ito try natin siyang gamitin. So ito yung itsura niya. Mas clicky siya compared dun sa smart keyboard ng Apple. Kasi yung sa smart keyboard ng Apple, para siyang embedded dun sa mismong keyboard. So ang advantage lang nun is kahit mag-spill ka ng water, hindi siya papasok sa loob. Dito kasi is makikita mo may mga uwang. It's para siyang the typical na keyboard. Then may magnet siya dito. Dito may magnet siya. So pag ginanon mo, ayan, naglalak siya agad. So matibay siya. Hindi mo siya basta-basta matatanggal. Ayan. So okay, malalaman mong okay yung keyboard mo pag nilapag mo siyang ganyan. Magla-light na yung keyboard. Andun na yung indicator. Ito. May indicator siya dito na yung battery is enough. Okay? Nagkiklik siya tas iilaw yung keyboard. So, ilalagay muna natin. Isa. So, ito na siya. Ganyan na itsura niya. So, okay naman. So, hindi siya napoprotektahan siya dito. Meron siyang cover dito sa area na to. So, kahit ilapag mo siya sa table, naka-bump, may rubberized dito siya. So, it's actually matte finish. So, maganda siya sa pag hinawakan mo siya. Medyo makapal lang. Mahirap lang siya ipasok dito sa side na to. Kasi rubberized. So, pinoprotektahan niya talaga. Tingnan natin. So, this is the Apple Pencil. This is the second generation. So, ilalagay mo lang siya dito. So, may magnet siya dito. Kasi, ang kagandahan ng iPad Pro 12.9, andito yung magnet at dito na rin i-charge yung Apple Pencil. So, kung ilalagay mo siya, hanapin niya na lang. Yan. Then, pag ayaw mo na siyang gamitin, tanggalin mo lang siyang ganyan. Close. So, meron ka ng holder ng Apple Pencil, which is this one. Hindi siya matatanggal agad. Tapos, yan. Yung logo ng Logitech, which is the Logi or Logi. Then, see? Although open yung side na to, pero syempre, compared dun sa smart keyboard ng Apple, lahat, pati dito open din siya. Walang protection dito sa upper part na to. And yun nga, yung keyboard niya is masyadong hindi siya clicky, mahirap siyang mag-type. But for this one, it's a little bit heavy, pero actually mas sturdy siya and mas safe siya for me. The keyboard itself is good. Yan. Very clicky. Tapos pwede rin ilagay dito yung Apple Pencil. Ito sa taas. May lagayan din siya dyan. Pero I prefer na ilagay siya dito kasi dito nag-charge. Ganyan. Try to open. So hindi ko pa siya nire-register but yun lang naman yung purpose nito is just to show you kung ano yung meron dun sa keyboard. Kung makikita nyo, dito sa keyboard mismo, may combination siya ng English and Arabic. Yan. English and Arabic. Which is okay na rin. Yung kay Mark is the same din. Same din yung product. Same din siya. Ang difference lang is yung keyboard niya is purely English. Wala siyang Arabic. So it's the same. Okay, dun lang sa problem nitong Logitech na Slim Folio Pro is wala silang binigay na cord para i-charge yung mismong keyboard. Pero actually, it's a USB Type-C. Kung makikita nyo. Yan. Meron siyang USB Type-C. So, pwede mo siyang i-connect dito sa USB Type-C din ng iPad Pro. So, kaya yung kanina yung pinakita ko yung yung cord mismo ng iPad Pro 12.9, pwede siya. Isaksak mo lang siyang pareho. Then, kukuha na siya ng charge from the iPad Pro papunta dito sa mismong keyboard. So, yun lang. Ganyan lang siya. Very sturdy. Tapos, pag gusto mo na siya i-lock, magla-lock na siya. Okay, let's talk about specs. So, sa iPad Pro 12.9 na 4th generation, meron siyang dalawang colors na available in the market. These are the silver and the space gray. And then, when it comes to the capacity, so hindi na siya kagaya ng 3rd generation na nag-start ng 64GB. Sa 4th generation, nag-start na siya ng 128GB, 256GB, 512GB, and the 1TB. Inside the box, meron siyang yung unit, yung iPad Pro. Meron din siyang USB Type-C na charge cable na 1 meter. And yung charging brick na pinakita ko is 18W na USB Type-C. Pagdating naman sa display, Liquid Retina display na 12.9-inch diagonal, LED backlight, multi-touch display with IPS technology. Then, ang resolution niya is 2732 by 2048 pixels. So, ang total nun is 264 ppi. Gumagamit din siya ng cameras na dalawang camera sa likod. Meron siyang wide and ultra-wide na cameras. So, pagdating sa wide, meron siyang 12 megapixel 1.8 aperture. And sa ultra-wide naman is 10 megapixel 2.4 aperture. So, medyo okay din siya compared dun sa 3rd generation. Sa 3rd generation is the wide lang yung meron siya. And 2 times optical zoom out and 5 times naman ang digital zoom up. Sa front-facing camera naman, meron siyang 7 megapixel photos at pwede dito yung portrait mode. When it comes to video recording, pwede rin ang 4K video recording at 24 FPS, 30 FPS, or 60 FPS sa wide. And pagdating naman sa ultra-wide, 60 FPS siya in 4K. Pwede rin ang 1080p HD video recording at 30 FPS or 60 FPS. Meron din siyang available na 720p HD video recording at 30 FPS. Ang battery capacity nito is 9,720 mAh. Then, nag-start siya sa operating system na 14, then na-update ko siya ng 14.3. So, ang problem lang dito sa iPad Pro 12.9 na 4th generation, wala siyang 3.5mm jack. So, hindi ka pwedeng gumamit ng mga cord or mga headsets na may cord or mga earphones na may cord. So, definitely, magre-rely ka sa mga wireless. Then, wala rin siyang expandable memory card slot. So, kung ano lang yung available na slot or yung capacity na binili mo, yun na yun. So, it's either bibili ka ng available na iCloud or on cloud storage para lang sa additional memory na kailangan mo. So, yung screen to body ratio niya is 85.51%. So, almost hindi mo na rin makita yung mga nasa edges. Ang RAM niya, which is hindi masyadong pinapansin naman sa mga iPad, is 6 gigabytes. Okay, to connect your Logitech Slim Folio Pro to your iPad Pro 12.9 4th generation, you just have to open your Bluetooth and connect it by entering the code that is shown in the screen of your iPad. Just type it in your keyboard, then it will automatically be connected. So in the search device, it will show the Slim Folio Pro. Just click it and it will be asking for you to enter the codes that is shown in the screen, and just type it in the keyboard. Then it will be connected. Now that the keyboard has been connected to your iPad Pro 12.9, you will see rectangular highlights on the left side. So now you can use the arrow up and down, left or right, to choose the options that you like, and you can just press the spacebar to select it. So here I'm going to try to type in the Notes app from the Apple Store. It's actually pre-installed, so the response on the keyboard is very accurate. I don't know if I've been typing it correctly, but it's very smooth, and you can really feel that the keys are like the regular keyboards that you can buy from other stores. So unlike the keyboards of the smart keyboard from the Apple Store, it's not actually that great. So this one, you can really feel it that you're typing, and it's very accurate and it's very smooth. So all of the keys that are seen in the keyboard of this Logitech Slim Folio Pro are actually compatible to the iPad Pro 12.9, the 4th generation. So even the escape button, the tab button, it's working. All the highlights, the emojis, you want to change everything is in the keyboard. And as I have said, this is compatible also with the 3rd generation iPad Pro 12.9. But just to inform you guys, you cannot use Android tablets for this kind of keyboard. So there is another type of Logitech keyboards in the market that is compatible with Android devices. But for this Slim Folio Pro from Logitech, it's just made for the iPad Pro 12.9, 3rd and 4th generation. So I'm here in Mobile Outfitters for the installation of screen protector for my iPad Pro 12.9, the 4th generation. And I chose Mobile Outfitters because they have the best screen protector out there in the market. And just in case if something happens to the installed screen protector within 15 days, they will be replacing it for free. And after 15 days, if it gets damaged, just return the screen protector with your device, and they are going to install it again with a new screen protector for just 20 dirhams. And this will be a lifetime warranty. So you will just be paying for the 20 dirhams, and they will be replacing it with a brand new screen protector. So you won't be having a problem with that. So this concludes the unboxing of my iPad Pro 12.9 4th generation as well as the Logitech Slim Folio Pro. So hopefully nag-enjoy po sila, and don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you again.